Hi, I'm Samantha, and today I have a great tutorial for you all about dynamics in dance and how we move our bodies in different ways. It's going to be really interesting, and if you'd like to have a look at some educational outcomes, they're just right there. But otherwise, we're going to get straight into our warm-up. So hands on our hips and bending those knees. Are you ready? Let's go. And bend. And keep bending to the beat of the music. And going out, out. 2, 3, 4. And running on the spot. Really pumping those arms as hard as you can. Going as fast as you can and pumping those arms. That's it. Now jumping to the beat of the music. Really using those ankles to get up and down. It's very fast. Now we've got high knees to really warm us up. And hitting our bottoms. Now high knees again. And hitting our bottoms. And punch, 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 punch. And up, 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 up. And punch down. And up. And reaching up to the sky. And stretching downwards. And reaching up to the top of the sky. And then going downwards again. Head to the right, left, and right, and left, then up and down, up, and down, up, and down, shoulders, up, and push them down, up, push down, that's it, and windmill arms, right around, that's it. And reaching over with your rib cage, trying not to move any other part, and round with your hips and the other way, and just giving that a bit of a shake out. So our first dynamic in dance movement that we're going to be looking at today is sustained movement. And sustained movement just means that we're sustaining all of our movements. Energy is released equally, it's smooth, it's like slow motion. It's flowing, we might be floating. Think about sailing. They're just some of the words to describe the movement that we're going to look at right now. Can you dance with me in sustained movement? Let's listen for the music. Are you ready? Nice, slow. Whatever kind of movement you would like to do, however your body feels like you should be moving, but you just have to do it slowly and holding it and sustained. Really pulling back your energy. Beautiful, slow. Whatever shapes you feel like making are fine. As long as it's slow. I really love slow and sustained movement. It's so calming to me. The next movement, however, is totally different in dynamics. We're going to be looking at percussive movement. And so percussive is sharp an aggressive movement, totally in contrast to that sustained movement that we just did. We're going to hit, pop, whip. You might beat, cut, strike. You might punch or tap. They're just some of the words to describe this kind of movement. It might be that you're more robotic. You might be hitting. Let's see how we move with this dynamic and the music. Ooh. Sharp movements. Maybe punching. Are you doing sharp? My shoulders are being very percussive at the moment. What does percussive movement look like to you? Need to be banging on some drums. Or maybe a robot doing sharp. Or punching, punch, kicking, kicking. Whoa! Percussive movement takes a lot of energy out of you. It's a very strong and, like I said, aggressive kind of dynamic. The next dynamic in dance that we're going to be exploring is collapsed movement. Now, collapsed movement it's like sinking and movement involving the release of tension. So in another video, I do suspended, so we're holding the tension. This time we want to release the tension. Like collapsing, crumbling, dropping, falling, toppling even. So you might go all the way to the floor. Let's see what kind of movement comes from us now. Ooh, my shoulders are really collapsing. Backwards, you can fall backwards and forwards, side, side, collapsing to the side. Can we collapse slowly? And back, and collapsing slowly. Can we maybe collapse all the way to the floor? And maybe even just our hand claps. Arms collapsing. Collapsing down. Sinking. Melting. Up. Sinking. Up. Then sinking down. Collapsing our bodies. Forward, back, forward, back, side, side, collapsing, collapsing. Oh, so different to percussive movement that one was. And now it's time to play our game. And what is going to happen is that the music from each dynamic is going to play, and when you hear it, you have to move in that style and in that dynamic. Do you think you're going to be able to do it? It gets faster. So suspend or sustained. Or percussive. Oh, collapse movement. Back. Can we do slow? Sinking. Sinking feeling. Percussive. Ooh, collapsed. Sustained. Collapsed. Sustained. Percussion. Sustained. Percussion. Collapsed. Sustained. Collapsing. Sustained. Percussion. Collapse. Sustained. Percussion. Ooh, collapsed. That's the end of our game today. I hope you really enjoyed it, learning about the different dynamics and ways to move your body in dance. That was just 3 of them, so you can watch the other 3 in another tutorial that I've got for you. But now it's time for our cool down. So, legs together, hands on hips, and we're going to bounce and knees. And bouncing our knees and out, out, and out, out, and out. And this time we're going to do our runs just with our arms by our sides. Just cooling down. Just letting them dangle there. And jumping. Just letting our arms again dangle by our sides. We're just trying to cool down our bodies now. Can you wriggle? Get all your wriggles out. That's it. And reaching up. And reaching down, stretching the back of your legs. And reaching up. And reaching down. And head to the right and left. And right and left. And up and down. And up and down. Shoulders up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now arm around, big windmill arm. And now reaching out to the right, moving those ribs over. And now we're going to move our hips right around in a big circle and the other way. And now taking some deep breaths in and deep breath out. And deep breath in and deep breath out. And just giving it a bit of a shake. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that lesson about learning about dynamics in dance. And if you like this lesson, make sure you watch all the other tutorials we've got on the lesson. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye!